in such glowing terms. It's not always like that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Nick Greene.
Greene.
Painter back to work. Bounce to the right side. Biggio to first. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. He's 0 for 1.
Greene.
Let's go.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 50 on the year. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. Crawford puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs on. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slick.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So up next, Nick Greene. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. McMahon round second on his way to third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there.
So one out, nobody on. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Nick Greene.
Used a big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play. Well, he delivers in a huge. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Nick Greene.
Nick Greene.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the...
Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Greene. Strom back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Well, 1-run game. And here is Nick Greene.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Left center base hit. One out, runner at second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. This one smacked out to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
It was all over that.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Merrill Kelly. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft.
That one ripped right center field, and it's gone! His 51st home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. The solo homer his first time. Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. 2 outs, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. He's already homered here in this one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arm.
So digging in, Nick Greene.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Hello, baseball fans. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his...
Bottom 4, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. A wind and the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's...
The pitch. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the...
In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham going back on this one. And that one's gone. A towering shot to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. 4 for 4 last night. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Everything was mechanically sound.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. He powers one out to right field, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Nick Greene, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of...
So up next, Nick Greene. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting. Waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. Well, these guys are completely in the driver's seat right now. You won the first 3 games of the series at home. You have to come back for the next game ready to put your foot on their necks and win the ball game, win the series. You can dominate. You've got the energy of the fans behind you. After what they've done in the first 3 games of this series, you know this place is going to be packed for the 4th game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Brewers, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Here at Great American Ballpark, here's the rookie right fielder, Nick Greene.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Burns back to work. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. Doubled his first time up.
Greene.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now he launches a throw over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Nick Greene.
The right fielder, Nick Greene.
And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. What a play in right field. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He blasts one out to right. His 57th homer of the season. It's 5-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Just a single short of the cycle. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 58th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that, well, with his 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right. Earlier on.
He's continuing to knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate. 57 home runs on the season. That puts him past the likes of Hack Wilson, Mickey Mantle, and even our next guest, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, 57 home runs on the season. What does that tell you about the type of year he's been having?
He's having a tremendous season from start to finish. I mean, you can't take away the numbers. I mean, that's the thing is 57 home runs, and we still got some time to go. So, you know, he's going to finish up strong. Hopefully he finishes up strong and see where it ends.
You're out.
One down.
Batting six.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these.
2 outs, bases loaded. Nick Greene getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Here we go.
Hey, come on now. 1
One time. Right here.
That one is absolutely belted.
Get over.
Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He sends it out of here. His 59th home run of the season. It's 7-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's...
One down, runner at first. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Greene. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's...
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Nick Greene, homered last night, added another hit as well. That one ripped. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 60 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, one away. In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one ripped right center field. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds.
Pitch up there. Come on now.
Greene.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
There's a swing and a drive.
Go, go.
And that one is off the wall. One run across. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's...
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He's done it again, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a highlight.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Nick Greene. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That's what the fans came to see, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this one. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Nick Greene. The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. First and second, 1 out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this game. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. 112 miles per hour.
Nick Greene digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, Big Dog, right here, one time.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A towering shot, and the Reds walk it off for the win.
He just hit home run number 62 on the season. Let's bring in our insider, John Paul Morosi, for more. JP, he is officially chasing history now, and now he's the main attraction for baseball fans around the world.
That's a great point. Check your schedule. No matter where you are, the show could be coming to town where you want to get there early for batting practice. You want to make sure that you're positioned outside the stadium with your glove, just in case a ball escapes the yard during BP, and you can find a way to make sure, yes, it came off the bat of the hitter that everyone around the country, everyone around the world is so eager to see right now. And it does really create this focus on those 4 or 5 plate appearances every single night as to what is going to happen next. The television cameras, all the cell phone cameras in the ballpark, and of course, as we know, the boos that invariably follow if this player is walked. We can't see that. We want to see the ball in play. We want to see the action. And, of course, we want to see the ball go over the wall for another record-setting blast.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Pablo Lopez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. Nick Greene now at the plate. Greene having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Home run number 65 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Greene. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, his 66th home run of the season. It's 5-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity,
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled in his first AB. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Nick Greene.
picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have.
Back in Minnesota, all set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. And here it comes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These guys today are so great with handling the ball. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big out.
Nick Greene will hit next, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ripped to right, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Gordon with a relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this.
Nick Greene getting ready to hit. Greene, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. That one's back there. Out of here. His 68th homer of the year. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Singing. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. The tag, and he's out. That ends the...
Come on, sitting on something here.
Laser, base hit. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Goes to 3rd, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And forget it. The Rockets won to right, his 69th homer of the year. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Base hit and a run in to score. And he boots it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-2. And at second with 1 away. In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, home run number 70 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene.
Hey, see, drive. Let's go, big dog.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2.
He's putting on quite the...
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Nick
The
Greene.
right fielder, number 32, Nick Greene.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking. Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And the final here today, 13-5.
Drive home safely.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Nick Greene. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Greene.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He'll touch them all. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this game. And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 12-3. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Nick Greene digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 14-4. In safely with a double, his second of the day. The tag, and that's out. 15-5 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For joining us here this evening, we remind you to please.
Back here in Denver. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Greene. The line to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 73rd home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And that ties the single season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
So 2 down. Nick Greene now at the plate. On the verge of history. His next home run will break the single season major league record. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it. So up next, Nick Greene. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Back here at Coors Field. And now the right fielder, Nick Greene. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes.
So digging in, Nick Greene.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Line drive, caught. The throw to third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi.
He has done it. He has set a new record, a single season record with his 74th homer of the year. John Paul Morosi, we have a new home run king. Tell us, what does this record-setting achievement mean for the game of baseball?
Those words are extraordinary to say. It's so rare in the game that we can say that we have never witnessed something before. Well, we've never seen 74 until now. And you're just seeing the reaction around baseball. For me to be able to witness it, you reflect back on your family, those that taught you the game, the stories of generations gone by, to then witness this and know that your dad, your grandfather, your grandmother, your mom, no one had ever seen this before. Right now is pretty extraordinary to say, and it really was a great baseball moment that transcended the game and brought new layers of history to this young generation of fans.
You're out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Nick Greene. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Laser. Could be extra bases. In to score from third. We're tied at 1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Loud contact.
So 2 down. Nick Greene will hit next. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. 1 for 2. Laced to right center, base hit. Castellanos around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 4-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Man at second here with 2 away. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 14-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching.
Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Nick Greene, the next to hit. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 out, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Nick Greene. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. 2 outs, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Greene. He's already homered in this game.
Left right, let's go right here.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Reds leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an All-Star in 2017. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Greene. 1 for 2. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. A big blow to the home fans. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing.
Hey, let her in one time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Greene. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And that one's gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 home.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. Lined, and that's a base hit. Marte on his horse around 3rd. He scores. It's 8-6.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Nick Greene. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Lodolo.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And it's gone! Home run! That one felt good. His 80th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Nick Greene. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That fires up the home crowd. Another one in his incredible season. It's 6-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that.
Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds.
Number 32, Nick Greene.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he got a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2024 Cincinnati Reds.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Taijuan Walker. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Nick Greene. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Nick Greene doubled his first time up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Stevenson around third. 1 run is in. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He's in there. It's 6-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Line drive. Can't field it cleanly. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
That's a good sound coming off the bat.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Greene. Swung on, belted. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another one in his incredible season. And they lead it. It's 11-9. He's 2 outs away. Nick Greene, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered center field. That's back. That one is gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 13-12. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit. In an 8